and then bring them back in, pull them back to the garage area, and get the real work to begin as they work toward this practice session this afternoon. No major issues for anyone out of that, and everybody's getting set to go for a full day of work ahead starting right now. One of the teams we'll be keeping an eye on is the Arrow McLaren team, and they're hard to miss because they're all running around here on that bright papaya orange, including the 5, 6, 7, and the 66 cars. That fourth one being the addition of Tony Kanaan, the 2013 Indy 500 champion, back for what he says is his final go at the world's greatest race, but running alongside Pato O'Ward, Felix Rosenquist, and now, of course, Alexander Rossi making the move over to that Arrow McLaren team. Man, that is quite a lineup, and they've got themselves 4 very good opportunities to be drinking some milk on May 28th.
We started the year pretty strong. We set the standard, but this is a whole different beast, and I think the expectations of what we've done so far and what we've done as the 4 drivers that we have in the team finished 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th at the 500 last year. So they're expecting us to win. We expect to win or to fight for the win, but we don't know, man. I mean, we have no idea what we got, and I think neither anybody else, so we'll see.
This place, it plays with your mind. You know, you'll leave one day happy, say don't touch the car, come back the next day, and it's all goes to crap again. So you just have to take each day here as its own.
2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. You hear TK say it, but when you see it on a graphic, it's hard to believe that the 4 teammates all finished directly behind Marcus Ericsson last year. Is this group the favorite to win this year? Well, certainly as we get things started here for practice this week, they'll be one to keep an eye on as the laps continue to add up here at the Speedway. Now, as TK talked about this group they got put together, we talked to him there earlier. It sounds like Kanaan's going to be the one to kind of do the big setup things. The guys will work out the little things and then get it back to him, and they'll all be working together here as the afternoon continues. Hey, there's always some great events around the community away from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Another one of those taking place on Tuesday as several of the drivers back at Riley Children's Hospital for what had been the annual visit, but they hadn't been out there since 2019, of course, due to COVID restrictions and all the other things that have been in place over the last few years. But some great interaction out there with those Riley kids and some of their families as well, signing autographs. They were playing slot cars. They were drawing some pictures. A lot of great photo opportunities and a whole lot of fun happening out there. Some great partnership continuing between IndyCar and the Riley Children's Hospital. All right, we'll have more for you coming up tonight at 5 and 6. We'll talk about another one of the big teams at 6. The Ganassi Group's got quite the quartet as well, including the defending champ. We'll have that as our day continues here on new day 1 of practice at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're live at IMS. Brad Brown for WRTV Trackside.
It is good to hear those engines. Now we take you to Johnson County. At this noon hour, Whiteland High School students will return to class tomorrow after the death of one of their classmates. School officials say that a female student drowned in a pool during class on Tuesday. Classes were canceled today. Counseling services will be made available tomorrow for students and staff. An autopsy will be conducted today to get the official cause of that student's death. A delinquency petition has been now filed for the teenager who shot 2 people at Noblesville West Middle School back in 2018. And now the student is now facing more problems. That petition was filed against him. He allegedly assaulted a female counselor at the Pendleton Juvenile Center. The teen was charged with battery of a public official. His next court appearance is now set for May the 23rd. He was scheduled to be released last month. The future of several Indianapolis public school buildings has now been decided. Last night, the school board approved the motion to transition of Susan Leach School 68 into a warehouse and distribution center. The school has not been used since 2019. The facilities management department tells us that will move into the Paul Miller School. The Goodwill Adult Excel Center will also now lease a portion of that building. While the School for the Blind and Visually Impaired are doing some renovations to their building, that school will use schools 83 and 94. The district no longer plans to tear down Francis Parker School 56. They do plan to renovate it to maintain its historic significance. Superintendent Dr. Alicia Johnson says no plans have been made yet for the Francis Bellamy or the Raymond Brand schools. Now to Hamilton County. In Fishers is a plan to save police time and effort that can do better spent keeping residents safe. The City Council is considering a public safety nuisance ordinance to hold businesses accountable for repeat service calls. WRTV's Amber Grigley shows us how police and the city want to work together to put this idea into action.
Fishers Police says so far they have at least 10 businesses, what they call hotspots, with 15 or more excessive repeat calls for public safety assistance. Now, several of those businesses are here along 96th Street, but police hope this ordinance will help them before it's too late.
We feel that time spent going to those places repeatedly could be spent proactive patrols, traffic enforcement, other things in the community.
It's a measure Fishers police believe will make a huge difference in how they serve their community.
Our goal here is not to get out and sting the public. It is to build relationships with them.
The department created a public safety nuisance team that will help businesses navigate through situations without police getting involved.
Repeated 911 calls coming from cleaners and people within the different hotels, or abandoned vehicles, suspicious activity in parking lots, things that we can work through with our public to mitigate that.
If the council approved the ordinance, here's how it will work if a business reaches 7 calls within 90 days.
We would send out a warning letter to the business of saying, hey, you're near violating the ordinance of the city of Fishers. When you get to 10, if you have 3 more, we're going to call and have a meeting with you to talk about what's going on within your business location.
If that doesn't work and the business reaches 10 calls within 30 days.
Our hope is at 10, they enter into a remediation agreement with us to work with us to mitigate or lower those calls for service.
And if that doesn't work and the business reaches 15 or more calls.
If they ignore us, or they're not coming to the meeting, or they don't comply, at 15, we would consider them chronic.
So what does it mean if your business is deemed a chronic violator?
So you have that chronic violator designation for 6 months. Any subsequent calls for service, valid complaints, or citations will be accompanied by a fine of $250.
Police have already started reaching out to some of the hotspot businesses to work through issues. Now, if approved by City Council in June, Fishers Police is hoping to enforce this ordinance August 1st. In Fishers, I'm Amber Grigley, WRTV.
Amber, thank you for that. The abortion bill debate